Welcome to my office. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I, as a coach, don't do discovery calls. Now, my name's Julie Creffield. I'm known as the No Bullshit Business Coach, and I am a bit kind of, no nonsense, straight talking. So it's hardly any wonder that I don't spend a lot of time talking to people who may never buy from me. So just for clarity's sake, what is a discovery call? Now, in the kind of life coaching world, a discovery call is kind of seen as something that you do to see whether, you can build rapport, whether you've got a kind of good connection with a potential client, just to see whether you're a good fit for each other. I think discovery calls in the business world are more likely to be a sales call where you're going to lead people through a kind of sales journey to get them to buy the thing that you are selling. But I don't, on the whole, tend to do discovery calls, okay? And I'm going to be sharing with you the reasons why. Now, number one is time. Like, I don't have the time to be coordinating calls, to be sitting at my desk, to be kind of having a little chin wag with people while they make up their mind whether I'm a good fit for them. Like, time is money. And I would say because of the way that my business is set up, the model is, I prefer to do group programs. I do have some VIP one-to-one clients, but I tend to do group programs. So if I was to do a discovery call with everybody that signed up for one of my group programs, I'd never get any work done. And I think partly it's kind of price point as well. A lot of my programs are quite affordable. So, I'm not likely to get on a phone call with somebody if, the cost is less than £1,000. It's just kind of not going to happen. I think the second thing to say is when you are visible on social media, and I am pretty visible, and when your messaging is really clear, when you're like does what it says on the tin kind of brand, people kind of are like, what you see is what you get, then it gets rid of any of that kind of confusion about what people are getting. If you're really clear about what your programs do, even if you're selling one-to-one, people shouldn't really be kind of confused. They shouldn't really need to have that kind of level of hand-holding to help them make a buying decision. And then number three is around kind of, the time and freedom that I want as a business owner. Like, I don't want kind of to be working with clients that are indecisive. The whole reason for setting up my business in the way that I have is that I want people who are going to take action. I want people that trust their instinct. I want people that are going to respect my boundaries. In the early days when I was starting out as a coach, I would do discovery calls and people would take the piss. They would not turn up. They would pick my brains, and I would just give them everything. And then they'd go, thanks for that. And then they'd go off and build their business. So I think for me, it's about being really clear on what my values are. It's not that I don't want to give stuff away for free. I give stuff away for free all the time. I'm forever creating content that's really helpful for people. But to become a paid client of mine, to get my one-to-one attention, that you're going to have to pay for. So those are the three main reasons that I don't do discovery calls. One, because it doesn't really fit my business model. Two, because I'm already visible and my messaging is out there. You should know whether you want to work with me. And then number three is around kind of time and freedom of choice. I choose to do it this way. So I'd love to know what you think about discovery calls. Do you do them? Do you not do them? Do you think I'm missing a trick? I know this video is probably a little bit controversial, maybe pushing some of your buttons. There could be people watching this going, oh, you idiot. But yeah, would love to know what you think.